On the AAC side of things, districts and parents, including this person, sometimes use AAC and AT interchangeably, yet they're distinct assessments and services. Can you help me understand and others who might not understand what the difference is?
So some districts do kind of put them both under the same assistive technology umbrella. There are, differences. So AT is assistive technology. AAC could technically be considered a kind of a sub compartment of assistive technology, but AAC specifically refers to assistive and augmentative communication. So that is strictly a communication assessment. So looking at if a student, and it can be low tech to high tech, it's not just looking at, high tech devices. It could be looking at visual schedules or, just basic visual static boards or whatever it is that's much more low tech. Whereas assistive technology and AT assessment doesn't look at the communication piece. It's looking at how to help the student access the academics within their environment via additional technological tools. So that could even be something as low tech as adaptive scissors. That's considered assistive technology. A calculator, a pencil grip, to high tech things like using, stuff on their computer that can help them access, having access to audiobooks, text to speech, speech to text, Grammarly. There's so many different things out there.
Yeah.
So those are kind of the two differences: communication versus access to academics.
Yeah, that makes sense. And like, when should parents consider requesting these kinds of assessments if the district hasn't offered them up?
So for assistive communication, I would say anytime there's concerns with your child's ability to functionally communicate their needs and wants and or, respond and receive instruction due to a language, barrier, and other things haven't proven to be successful. So, the speech language pathologist has assessed, and maybe they might recommend it right off the bat, and or we've kind of had these speech services in place and there's just minimal progress, and my child still isn't really making much progress in terms of their ability to communicate or have respond to other people's communications with them. So that's the AAC piece for assistive tech. It's really often commonly used, I would say, for individuals with Down syndrome. It's a really good assessment to look into, and also individuals who have like specific learning disabilities, particularly with reading and writing, and also math. But there's so many pieces that can support reading and writing nowadays that are like mind blowing, like so many cool things, that students, and it's so common now. Like, it's not like it stands out. Like, everyone has a laptop now at school, right? Or everyone has a technological device. So it's not things that are making them look different. So that's really cool too.